Hey everyone!
Hello!
Today marks the first day that we're officially back in this lockdown situation. What are some things that the government mandated?
No dining in.
No dining in, that one hurts the most. We are no longer allowed to be with more than one other person, so 2 people max. And how long is this going for?
About a month.
And because we're not allowed to dine in, we decided to do this video on
all the food that we order during this time.
And we figured we'll talk through some of our favorite meals that we like to do for takeaway, especially since we've kind of experienced this before with Circuit Breaker. This will be for takeaway, and the reason why is we don't actually do delivery. I like saving a little bit of money, and going to pick it up myself gives me some excuse to go out of the house. And we also live in a really good location, so we've got plenty of options. So yeah, we'll take a look at our first meal.
For our first day, we're doing monster curry. We've had it a few times. It's really good, and they have a lot of specials, especially during this time. So today's meal, we got it for 20% off.
Yes, yeah, it was $5 off. Total we paid for this was like just under 22 bucks, which is a hell of a deal.
We ordered the pork katsu salad. Has a lot of fruits on top, and we got goma dressing, which is really good.
Yep. And then we also got a standard curry with chicken katsu. It includes a little side cabbage salad thing, and we did no spicy because we can't handle the spicy levels at Monster Curry. But we also decided to do a order of I Love Thai Mei for their milk tea. This was the Moon River. And added on some popcorn chicken too, because it's just a deal.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, it was just a deal that we couldn't refuse. So we're gonna dig in. We recommend it because it is a very good price for what you get. It's delicious. There's a lot of outlets too, so you can probably find a Monster Curry near you, and 20% off. How can you say no?
So day 2 of takeaway, and what did you order today for dinner?
I got Josh's Grill. We kind of did the East meets West today. We kind of got one Eastern thing and one Western thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I got Wok Hey fried rice with chicken.
And at Josh's Grill, I got a chicken chop, which is grilled, and 2 sides, sauteed Brussels sprouts and mac and cheese. Healthy, unhealthy. I like Josh's Grill because it's inexpensive to begin with. It was $10.90 for the chicken chop with an onion sauce and the 2 sides, and there's a lot of options for those.
Wok Hey is a good takeaway option because it's easy to order. They have lots of different options, the rice, the noodles, but it does take a while. It's a pretty popular place downstairs, but it's really good, so it's worth it.
And I will say, even though the container looks really small, don't let that fool you. It is super dense, like they packed that thing up. And how much was it?
It was $6.30 for the chicken egg fried rice.
We also got for like a dessert type thing, a couple coffee buns. So Mexican coffee buns is what they call them here, and a soy milk from our favorite soy milk place. The buns were 3 for $3, and the soy milk was $1.70.
So day 3, what are we eating tonight?
Today we went to our trusty old hawker center, or at least I did. What did you get?
I had leftover economic rice from lunch today at work.
And how much did that end up costing you?
It was $4.50, so a little pricey.
She's in the business district, so economic rice is a little bit more expensive there. What was in it?
A meat and 2 veggies with the rice.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Does it taste good?
Yeah, it's good.
You've already had it?
Yeah.
Okay. For myself at the hawker center, I went with wonton noodle with some char siu. It was $3.50 for what I got, and also we are splitting a sugarcane juice because it's been a while. That was $2.20, and we also got popia. So we got 2 popias. They're kind of like burrito wrap type things with healthy like vegetables and crunchy peanuts and bits like that. Each one was $1.80, so that should fill us up as well.
So for the hawker center, we wanted to bring our own containers that we collected last year during Circuit Breaker.
save the environment. They don't have to use as much plastic, and I think sometimes they charge you like an extra 20 cents or something, so we're also saving money at the same time.
Today's day 4 of our takeaway dinners, and today, what are we having, Harry?
Well, we got some Chinese cuisine tonight. Slightly more expensive than hawker food, but we went to a restaurant we stumbled upon a while back on Tan Quy Lan Street. So the place is called Chuen Chuen. What did you get?
I got Portuguese-style pork cutlet.
Looks delicious, nice fried piece of pork. Hefty amount of sauce as well on the side, and a bed of rice that I imagine is chicken rice flavored. I got a chicken hor fun. It's very juicy, and they asked me what meat I'd like, which was kind of nice of them, so I decided on the juiciest piece, the thigh. I'm a thigh guy. Overall, it was under 13 bucks for the both of us, so another good value, close to home, so again, it's gonna be juicy and tasty and delicious.
Still hot.
And still hot, yeah.
Day 5. What do we have tonight for dinner?
We went with sushi. We went to a place called Genki Sushi. It's a economical choice. How much did it end up costing for this?
22 bucks.
Unfortunately, you don't get the same experience with the conveyor belt sushi. So they're like a conveyor belt sushi type restaurant. What did we get? Can you?
Edamame.
Yep. We got unagi. There's a couple different salmons. There's a spicy salmon and a
because they didn't have it.
nigiri. Yeah, we wanted sashimi, but they ran out of it's like a swordfish. I don't remember the Japanese name. We also got a hand roll, a California hand roll, which should be interesting.
And they gave us plenty of wasabi, so we'll definitely be using it maybe for our own dinners or to include it in other dinners that we have. I guess this food is kind of convenient because you don't have to worry about it getting hot. Or sorry, you don't have to worry about it getting cold.
We don't have to worry about how far you have to go. The sushi is normally cold anyway, or is it like not hot, so you don't need to worry about it cooling.
Day 6, what are we having for dinner tonight?
Tonight, I cooked up some steak and potatoes. So another viable option when you're not allowed to go out and eat is to go buy groceries and cook it up at home. Thankfully, I enjoy cooking. Chantal, you like doing the dishes, right? Tonight, it was a Wagyu beef. It was on sale at cold storage. I did a brown butter based with garlic and rosemary. We also had some roasted potatoes in the oven, and we sprinkled it with a little bit of dill and spring onion.
The only, I guess, downside to cooking at home is that it takes a lot longer than just walking down and picking up your food hot and ready to go.
Yeah, potatoes took a long time because, you know, when you're roasting it, you have to, the term I learned today was parboil, so basically semi-boil it so it gets nice and soft, let it dry and steam out a little bit, and then throw them in the oven, and in the oven they take forever to get that nice crispy texture you want. So it did take quite some time, but you know, while that's happening, you can work on editing a video and things like that. All right, well, that about sums it up. This was a full week of what we ate during our first week in this semi-lockdown.
Let's eat.